do a couple warm-up laps. But now I want to get out the old budget jump bike. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we just currently turned up at the local BMX track. Today's video I'm pretty keen to see how the budget mountain bike goes around the BMX track and see what things I need to upgrade to make it perform a bit better. Be a good chance to get like a baseline on how this bike goes and what upgrades I think it needs. But first I'm probably going to do some training laps on the BMX because I really need the fitness and the speed for the enduro racing that I wanted to do. We'll get these bikes out. Right, so I currently got the race BMX bike out. Gonna do some sprint laps. First I usually just do a warm-up, 5 laps, full laps, and then once I'm warm, start to get some more speed. Really want to try focus on getting some more comfortable with doing jump, and then hopefully that translates over to the enduro bike. I'm thinking about doing a more in-depth BMX video in the future where I can do more of like a bike check for this bike and kind of what upgrades I've done for it, and kind of do want to refresh it, maybe repaint a few things, do a few upgrades, like some maintenance stuff. That'll be in a future video, but for now I'm going to gear up and we'll do some laps on the race bike. Alright, so I'm geared up now, running the fast house gear, and then I'm running clips as well on the BMX since it's a lot safer to run clips and flat. Switching over to the GoPro. No, do a couple warm-up laps. Right, so I'm all warmed up now. It's tailwind on the second straight, so I'm going to try run it through near race pace and see what we can do. Alright, so I just finished doing a bit of BMX training, doing some hardcore laps, trying to get as fast as I can, just get more comfortable. Body's really hurting because I haven't really done any hard out BMX training since just like years ago, so I'm pretty keen to get back into more of it. I'll try to get a good BMX video out soon and do a full bike breakdown of what I'm running now and stuff like that. But now I want to get out the old budget jump bike from the back and do a couple laps, just see how the bike feels, see what we need to upgrade for it, because one of my big goals is to compete in the Crankworks pump track and maybe even the dual slalom in the pro section. So I really want to build a hardtail like jump bike that I can do dirt jumps but also compete in pump track and do some racing in. So that is one of my goals. That's what I want to do with this bike, so I'm going to get it out and set it up and see what we need to do. So the bike's set up, so I just need to change to my flat shoes since we got the flat pedals on the dirt jump. Alright, so I got the budget bike all set up. So I haven't actually ridden this bike since the last time I made a video on it, which feels like it was about a year ago now, but... Alright, so I'm going to send the jump bike down as first mountain bike trail. today's video we got some new handlebars. Ended up pumping up the tyres up to 50 psi. The tyres say they're good for 65, but they're really old, so I think they're like the original tyres, so I kind of want to play it safer and not pump them right up. And we'll do a couple easy laps. I'll chuck the GoPro on. The weather has changed a bit and the wind's picked up a lot, so it's going to a bit of a crosswind, but hopefully we can still make something happen, feel this bike out, see how fast we can go. I'm just going to run the full BMX gear and the full face just in case anything let goes in the bike. I'm prepared to take a fall, so take a few chill rides, get used to it, and then see if we could maybe do some jumps or something. Alright, we're out here on the bike. First thing I noticed is just how soft it is, just biking it up to the top, so it's going to feel a bit weird. Take it a bit easy and we'll see how much different this bike is compared to my BMX race bike. Alright, so that was my first lap around. Definitely a lot softer than I was expecting. You lose so much pump just compared to the race bike. The gearing is also way too high. Can barely get a full crank in. Might need to change that just for now, but for the pump track race you don't even use a chain, so don't really need to do much with it. Faster on that last section and try hit all those 4 jumps and see how it goes. So I ended up getting that last jump super easy. It's actually a lot easier on this bike than my BMX bike. For some reason it just loves to catch air, so pretty stoked on that. Gonna try hit this first jump on the second straight. It's a bit bigger of a double. Just getting used to riding in flats again since a couple laps ago I was on clip, so just should be a bit of a pull, but we'll be able to get it. Alright, so done riding for today. Managed to get some good lap. The bike really surprised me on how easy it was to jump, and even manual. I think the short wheelbase on it is really good. The brakes were real sketchy though. Didn't really trust those, so I didn't try to manual too high because I didn't have a backup of the brake in case I fell backwards. Super fun though. The bike rides a lot better than I actually thought, so next one I'd like to go to like pump track or something, but I think for the upgrades that I want to do, first off I want to chop down the handlebars, get them closer to my BMX because they were way too wide, which was stretching my arms a bit too much. Want to change the gearing maybe, if I can do that, and new tires definitely. They were super rough. The berms here are like all tar seal, so if I get the Maxxis DTH tires that I have on my race bike will be super good, and maybe some new pedals, just get a bit more grip, maybe the same pedals that I'm running on my enduro bike, so that I can, just something that I'm used to. So yeah, pretty stoked on that and can't wait to keep riding this bike. Alright, so that's going to be all from this video. Hope you guys like this. Put down in the comments any suggestions that I should do with the jump bike to make it a bit better to ride. Let me know what else you guys want to see, and make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.